Não, mano. Nossa, mano, realmente tem bagulho de tela de carregamento. Vai tá tirando, hein?
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Será que dá pra jogar no controle? Dá. Dá pra jogar no controle, você é louco?
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton,
Mano,
no time to waste.
Os gráficos tá
Yes,
legal,
ma'am.
mano. Os gráficos tá da hora. Pô, eu joguei o 2, mano. O 2 é da hora. O 2 é muito zica.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Don't fuck up, nigga. Porra. Ah, porra.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Coloca pra hijack. Mano, é da hora, o jogo tá top.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Wait, what? This vehicle!
Eu tinha que hackear, eu não lembro, mano.
They've got loads of dead-set gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Don't leave the shite.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
O cara é ninja, viado. O cara é ninja. Pra ter certeza. Vamos ver. Ixi. Oxi, carai. Peraí, pausa aí. Ah, tá certo, cara. Isso é louco. Eu assustei agora, mano.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the center of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
I know you're here somewhere. Gunfire!
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is.
Nossa,
Still
é muito
working.
fácil,
Bagley,
velho.
tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Getting behind cover!
Como que carrega a arma? Eu esqueci.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Mano, os caras baixou a guarda, né?
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Our protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Trapped here!
Come, get me then! Need some cover!
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
O jogo é pica. O jogo tá da hora. Eu gostei muito do 2, o 1 eu não joguei.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist group responses failed. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the...
Ai, tô com sono.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Qual que eu escolho? Vou pegar essa aqui que me parece a melhor. Não sei. Esse aqui vem com uma arma. Sim, eu quero uma arma, por favor. Pego um carro, um puta de um carro deve ser. Vou pegar o carro, foda-se. Bora, pegar o carro, isso mesmo.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
E aí, viado? Tá funcionando, mano. Nossa, Deus, esse jogo é muito merda.
Control, we've received the call, over. Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect. Cease and desist. Hold on. Surrender yourself.
Coming through!
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Terminating the search. Control, put out an APW. proper search.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
In for a penny.
Ah, puta que pariu. Ah, tô de carregamento.
Ah, a dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
O jogo é bonito, mano. O jogo é realmente bem bonito, velho.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
There aren't many DedSec fans in London these days. Look, I want to help, I do, but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine. But you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Já tá lá, né? Pensa falar, não vou não. Porra,
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Cara, o aranha aqui.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Vai andar com ideia igual. Ah, pelo amor de Deus, né? Não, esse aqui, ó, pô.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact. Not to mention...
Ah, velho, pelo amor de Deus, mano. Necessidade de carregamento me...
Start with some basic strikes. Hit me. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Nice one. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Nice one. You're getting it.
Eu fiz isso aí com a minha estrutura. Mano.
There's only one more skill you need to master. So...
Porra, 2 horas ainda, velho. Pô, tô com... É sério? Porra, muito tiração isso aí, velho.
The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the team.
Banging! I'm gassed. When do we start bashing heads in?
Good day.
I still can't really believe we are DedSec. Seems like we should have to pass some training exam or something.
I think we just have to figure it out as we go.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Ai, meu Deus do céu. Ah. Quanta cutscene,
Well done,
mano.
team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I agree. This city is being picked apart by scavengers and they must be stopped.
Yeah, and what about Albion then? They've got the city on total fucking lockdown and they've caged us in it.
You know who's taken real advantage? Organized crime. We can't ignore Clan Calais.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this.
Mesmo negócio. Se eu tô fazendo lá em português pro Brasil, tá ligado? Por que eu tô com o jogo em inglês?
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Ah, meu Deus, véi.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
It is your duty to maintain order.
All the time. Albion like to target.
You hear me? Shit for brains! It's cool. No need to get it. Huh? Alright, it's all good. Yeah, alright.
Greedy, are you feeling me? When we say we're gonna take your money, are you ready to hang on a tree? You truth, when you focus, we are seen and we're rising, terrorizing. We don't leave terms in the streets of rising. Something like a quarter break, fertilizing, freedom, what to make this fertilizing.
Searching. Let's find them. Straight away.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reporting in your location. Message received, moving in, over.
Shit! Switching cover! I need urgent backup now!
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list, over.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
All right.
Eu sei que é uma variable.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Pra pra mim fazer, mano?
Have a look, mate. What do I do?
Suspect is nearby. Go.
Let my shoot! They'll get away!
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Up this car!
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub.
I want the target now.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Eu tenho que fazer, viado.
Shit. I'll check in with Central.
Oh, escape the area.
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
What, take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
All right, so where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously. Thank you, Bellend.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
We got elements, we got remedies. We're like elephants without memories. Never back down, better back up. Get our backs down, get back up, get back round, get back up. Go against us, let's get back up.
Return into HQ. Search terminated.
They look promising.
Found us someone who knows how to use their hardware.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
Hey, what's up?
You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
You're a DedSec, aren't you? Maybe you can help me.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
I got hit by a car and put in hospital.
I
couldn't pay for my medical bills. Then Clan Kelly offered to help out, and now I'm indebted to them forever. If you can get me out of this, I'd appreciate it.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Okay.
Eu tô devagar, mano.
Looks like these Kelly vermin have built themselves a nice little nest. Quite the operation.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. You can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
I've got
Permanent Death. Ela morreu. Ah! Mano, é sério pra trocar o jogo que tem um load aí, essa merda aí?
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead. You can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Sick.
Transfer complete. Cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Shit, I've been going to the wrong parties.
We wiped your debt with the Kellys. They shouldn't be bothering you no more.
Really? I thought you lot were all deadly terrorists, not good Samaritans.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Hey, a street artist. DedSec could do with some peng art.
Could you step back, please?
Oh my days, I found a hitman. How have they not been nicked by now?
Vamos ver como tá a live. Será que alguém entrou? Sim. Não tem ninguém, tá ligado? 2h44. Mano, acho que eu vou fazer só mais essa missão. Hoje eu vou fazer só mais essa missão. Eu vou desligar a live e faço mais uma amanhã. Mano, o jogo é bem... Tem uns problemas ou outro, óbvio. Mas tipo assim, é bem legal. Sai.
Hey!
Quero hijack esse bagulho aqui.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over.
Stand by for further developments.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects, over.
I had them. Where did they go?
Target is now fleeing on foot. Stand by. Received, we are in pursuit.
Target breached the checkpoint.
Cara boa, mano.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Control, we're heading back.
O mapa é grande, mano. O mapa parece grandão. É top, mano. Essa porra do carro é meu, é meu. Vamos ver os gráficos, vamos ver a questão gráfica aqui, pá. Agora que eu sempre esqueço, eu esqueci de ver. Ah, tem que resistir. É meu pau.
You seem nervous, hiding something. What? No, I'm just walking. That's all. Son, you're just worse.
Toma esse cuzão, vocês estão vendo esse cuzão aqui, ó, que eu vou fazer com ele, ó.
Be too careful.
Ele é um... Ah...
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I'll go. Well, I've survived a lot worse than this.
Vacilão. Ah, ela botou, ela botou a máscara... É.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
All right.
measure to
Glad you made it. Hey, here's your new gear.
No going back now, I suppose. Guess once I join up, it's good fucking bye to my normal life.
Normal, fam. Feds have just said they can shoot us in the fucking streets.
Yeah, I hear you. And I want to make a difference. It's just hard to give up and walk away from my life, you know?
Flip that script, cuz. You ain't walking away. You're fighting to protect what you care about.
Right. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
Is that really helpful?
Immobilizing the suspect.
Fucking hell, are these bastards gonna follow me forever?
Until you lose them, yes.
Is a very intuitive AI. Received. Watching for suspect.
Shooting!
Negative. No
Auto
sign of
drive
suspect.
now enabled.
Over.
Don't hit those!
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over. Right, close this fucker down. Control, can I get some assistance? Over. Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Mano, tem drone pra cacete atrás de mim, viado.
How did they get past the checkpoint? Ready to
It
ram
was
the vehicle.
revealed today that Whitehall has been colluding with aid
Pursuing the
agencies
target.
to enrich
Over.
a select group of officials by siphoning public funds intended to help society's most vulnerable. Visit GBB for the complete story.
Control, this driver is causing
Jogo bem
fucking
bugado,
mayhem.
mano.
Report back to HQ.
Assinante especial. O jogo acaba aqui. Mas é isso mesmo, galera. A live acabou aqui. A live realmente acabou porque não tá entrando ninguém, pá, faz 1 hora já que eu tô no... tá ligado? Na live aqui. Tipo assim, não tô vendo muito sentido continuar, tá ligado? Mas com certeza eu vou estar trazendo mais, que eu vou finalizar esse jogo em live. Não paguei $10 à toa. Tá ligado, mano? Tá ligado, mano? Tá ligado, mano? Tá ligado, mano? Ha. Pode pá, é nóis. É isso.